Boy 1. Yoongi, come let's go inside and check our result. Yoongi, I know my result, I don't need to check it. You both can go and check your results. Boy 2. How do you know your result? It hasn't been even declared yet. Yoongi, because I have brain which you both don't have. I know I'm last. Go and check. I even know who is topper of this semester. Boy 1. Who? Yoongi, my nerd, or who can else top in all the subjects, even in optional subjects too? Boy 2. Don't be so confident, Yoongi. This time Jio and Jungkook is the tough competition for him. Yoongi, that jungle boy is nothing in front of my nerd. My nerd can defeat him even in his sleep, said confidently. Boy 1. Then let's bet. Boy 2. Bet? But for what? Boy 1. Loser will buy expensive gifts for winner. Yoongi, I mean, if I lose, then I will buy Gucci's product for you two, and if you two lose, then you have to throw your iPhone and use Samsung. Boy 1. Yoongi, are you Samsung's brand ambassador? Yoongi, we? Boy 2. Because you always talk about Samsung. Yoongi, are you in or not? Boy 1 and 2, we are in. Yoongi, then let's go and attend the assembly. Principal must be announced this. In the assembly, Principal, silence everyone. I am here to do some important announcements, so please don't talk and listen to me very carefully. I noticed some students are bullying new students, so please stop it right now because bullying is strictly not allowed in the university. If I get any complaint or see any of you bully others, then I will immediately instigate you. So it's better to behave yourself and stay in your limits. Boy 1, is Principal talking about us? Boy 2, but we never bully others. Boy 1, oh really? Yoongi always bullied that nerd. Boy 2, that means he complained about us? Yoongi, chill boys, my nerd doesn't has any gut to complain about me. Principal is only warning us. Boy 2, how are you so sure about him? Didn't you remember he threatened you to do complaints to principal? Yoongi, I know my nerd better than he knows about himself. Principal, now I am going to announce the topper of this semester. Give a big round of applause to Park Jimin. Like as usual, he topped this semester too. Park Jimin, please come on stage. Yoongi, now be ready to throw your mobile and use Samsung, said while clapping hard. Boy 1, why are you happy like you topped the semester instead of him? Yoongi, I will never happy like this even if I climb the mountain. I am so proud of my nerd. Boy 2, you and your nerd. Jimin, good morning everyone. First of all, I would like to thank my principal who always supported me, my professor who always ready to clear my all the doubts. Looked at Yoongi who was indicating to thank him too with big gummy smile. Without your support, I can never top this semester. Thank you so much. I assure you that I will keep doing hard work and made you all proud on me. Thank you. Board 90 degree. Name Park Jimin, age 22 years old, final year student of the university, nerd who always want to study. Name Min Yoongi, age 23 years old, final year student of the university. University is bad boy, love to bully Jimin a lot. Jimin was passing by the locker room and suddenly someone pulled him and cased him between his both the hands. Jimin screamed, "Ah!" put his hands on his chest. Yoongi came closer to his face. "Chill nerd, it's me." Jimin sighed in relief. "Yoongi, it's you." I thought. Yoongi, you thought someone else is here. No one has dared to look at my nerd, so touch you is so far thing. I will never hesitate to break their bones. Jimin, why are you always talking about fighting and breaking the bones? Yoongi, because just like you are a nerd, I am a bad boy. Fighting suits me just like books suit you. Boy 1, Yoongi, why do you call him nerd? Boy 2, yeah, I also want to know the meaning of nerd. Yoongi, nerd, tell them the meaning of nerd. Jimin, a nerd is a person seen as overly intellectual, obsessive, introverted, or lacking social skills. Yoongi, exactly. My nerd is always busy in studies. Did you two understand this? Boy 1 and 2, yeah, understood. Yoongi, and you nerd, Why didn't you thank me? Jimin, why would I thank you for bullying me? Yoongi, of course you should thank me. I always protect you from others so no one can bully you. Jimin, except you, no one bully me. Everyone is so nice to me. Yoongi, so you wanna say I'm not nice to you? Jimin, of course you are not good. Lightly pushed him and ran from there. Yoongi, you nerd. I will see you later. Boy 1, Yoongi, don't you think your nerd got lots of guts nowadays? Yoongi, is this so? Boy 2, yeah, you should teach him lesson. Yoongi, I think you are right. Today I will definitely teach him a good lesson. Girl, Yoongi, Principal Sir is calling you in his cabin. He is looking very furious. Yoongi, okay, I'm coming. Boy 1, why does he call you? Yoongi, definitely to talk about my marks. Okay, now I'm going left. In principal's office, Yoongi knocked the door and came inside the office and met with furious principal Kim Namjoon. Yoongi, sir, you call me? Joon, super mad. Yeah, Yoongi, tell me very clearly, what do you want? Yoongi, being innocent. What do you mean, sir? I didn't understand anything. Joon, don't try to become over smart, okay? I'm talking about your grades. Yoongi, I got the last place, said proudly. Joon, and you said this very proudly. You got the last place, not the first place. For God's sake, be serious about your future. Yoongi, chill, Hyang. My future is very secure. You don't need to worry about my future. Joon, do you think you are trustee's son? Then you don't need to study anymore? Yoongi, Hyang, why are you getting angry on me? Joon, I'm your principal. Call me sir, not Hyang. Yoongi, you are my soon-to-be brother-in-law. In this relation, you are my Hyang too. Joon, don't try to be over smart, Yoongi. Warned him. Yoongi, then call dad and do complaints about me. Joon, of course I will complain about you, but not to dad. Yoongi, confused. Then? Joon, to my love and your one and only Hyang, Jin. Yoongi, scared. No ways. You can't complain to him. I can't bear his raps. Don't become a heartless. Joon, then focus on your studies, otherwise be ready to listen my love's raps. Yoongi, okay fine, I will focus. Now can I go? I have some important work to do. Evil smirk. Joon, okay go, but don't get into any trouble. Yoongi, I won't. Bye. Ran outside of the office. Yoongi came into an empty classroom and did all the arrangements with an evil smirk. Yoongi, come my nerd, come to me. Today I will teach you some good lesson. You got so much courage nowadays. After some time, Jimin came there and saw no one was there except him. Actually, it was departure time and everyone already left. He was in library and forgot about the time. One girl told him that professor wants to meet him there. So he came here, but for his surprise, no one was here. Yoongi got the opportunity and slowly locked the door from outside. Jimin, Professor, are you here? No one is here. It must be Yoongi's new prank to irritate me. I should also go before main gate get closed. He pulled the door to open it, but for his surprise, it was locked from outside. Jimin, Yoongi, I know it's you. Now open the door. I have lots of work to do. I'm not a free person like you. Yoongi, in mind, how dare he to call me a free person? Now I won't open the door until he beg in front of me. Wait, let me show you how free person I am. Started playing with lights. Jimin, Yoongi, I know it's you. Now open the door. I'm not afraid of from this. Yoongi, in mind, this nerd is not as weak as I thought. But no worries, I have other plans for you. It's just a starting, nerds. He keep blinking the lights to make Jimin scared. Jimin, Yan, Yoongi, are you a kid? Even kids can't do this type of prank. Now stop it. I'm really bored now. Yoongi, in ghost voice. Devil laugh. You did a very big mistake to come here. Now I won't let you go outside. Jimin, unbotheredly. Now who are you? Yoongi, I'm Ghost. Jimin, then I'm Michael Jackson. Yoongi, in mind. Since when's he become this much savage? I really underestimate him. Now what should I do? Things hard. Jimin, what happened, ghost? Where did you left? Did you go to call your friends too? Yoongi went to attend the call, leaving Jimin there alone. It's getting dark now. Jimin was sitting on the chair and waiting for Yoongi to open the door. He was so sure that it was Yoongi. Only he can tease him like this. Suddenly it started raining heavily and outside's weather turned dark. Due to continuous blinking, the lights broke. Now he started panicking because he can't see anything. It was so dark and thunder lights and loud noise making it more worse. He tried to turn on flashlight of his mobile but his hands were shaking a lot and because of this his mobile broke. Now he is very terrified. He ran to the door and started banging it loudly. Jimin hardly banging the door. Yoongi, please open the door. I'm very scared. I have nyctophobia, an extreme fear of darkness. Please open the door. Yoongi, taking deep breath. I can't breathe. I'm dying. Please open the door. Jimin has nyctophobia and that to an extreme level. He got panic attack and because of this he passed out. Yoongi wasn't there. He was busy in talking in his mobile. He didn't know that Jimin has nyctophobia, otherwise he never locked him inside the classroom. After 30 minutes he came back and didn't hear any voice of Jimin. First he thought Jimin must be teasing him, that's why he is silent, so he waited 10 more minutes. But when he didn't get any response from Jimin, so he started panicking and trying to open the door, but for his bad luck, due to heavy raining, door is stuck. It was an old classroom, no one used it. Yoongi, worried. Jimin, are you alright? Please reply me. I'm trying to open the door but it's stuck. Don't worry, I'm trying to break it. Please reply me, Jimin. Your silence is killing me. Jimin! Finally, Yoongi broke the door and entered inside the classroom and the scene made him froze at his place. He saw Jimin's lifeless body laying on the floor. He started panicking and quickly went near him with shaky legs. He dropped on his knees and immediately put Jimin's head on his lap and started patting his cheeks lightly to wake him up. His eyes filled with tears seeing Jimin like this. Yoongi, while patting his cheeks, Jimin, please open your eyes. Are you pranking me, right? Are you taking your revenge from me, right? I don't like this type of prank. Now open your eyes. One tear dropped from his eyes. Don't worry, okay? I won't let anything happen to you. I will take you to hospital. Nothing will happen to you. He quickly picked him in his arms and ran towards his car, but for his bad luck, due to heavy raining, road blocked. None of vehicles can run, but he didn't lose his hope and ran towards the hospital in this heavy raining and waterlogging. He doesn't care about anything. For him, only one thing is matter, and that is Jimin. Tears were continuously flowing from his eyes. Yoongi, Jimin, open your eyes. See, we almost reached. It's not a time of sleeping. Don't you want to study? Did you forget you are my nerd, not sleeping beauty? Now open your eyes. Burst into tears. Please open your eyes, na. I promise I will never tease you. I will never pull any prank on you. Please talk to me. Only for one time, please. Soon he reached at the hospital and started shouting. The guilt is eating him from inside. He was blaming himself for the Jimin's condition. Yoongi shouts, Doctor! Doctor! Doctor, OMG, what happened to him? Yoongi, teary eyes. Don't know, he passed out. Please check him. Doctor patted his shoulder. Don't worry, young man. Nothing will happen to him. Okay? Now you rest here and let me check him. Ward boy, give him to me. Yoongi, hug Jimin more tightly. No, I will not give him to you. He is only mine. Doctor, relax, young man. I have to check him. Ward boy, only take him in ward. Don't worry, we aren't going to snatch him from you. Yoongi, I will take him to the ward. Tell me, where is ward? Doctor smiled. Okay, come with me. Doctor took him into a ward and Yoongi carefully led him on the bed. Doctor tried to send him outside but he wasn't ready to leave Jimin at any cost. So doctor allowed him to stay inside the ward but at the corner. Yoongi agreed. He was standing at the corner and looking at Jimin without blinking his eyes. Now doctor was done with treating him and now Yoongi is super worried because Jimin is still unconscious. Tears again started flowing from his eyes like a river. Doctor came closer to him. Young man, what happened? Why are you crying? Yoongi, Jimin is still unconscious. Doctor, he is fine, young man. I gave him sleeping shot. He will be fine till morning. There is nothing to worry. Yoongi looked at him. Really? Doctor, yeah, really. Yoongi, thank you so much, doctor. But what happened to him? Doctor, he got panic attack because of this. He passed out. Yoongi, panic attack? But how? I mean, why so sudden? Doctor, he has nyctophobia. Yoongi, nyctophobia? What is this? Doctor, nyctophobia means an extreme fear of darkness. A person who has nyctophobia, for him a little bit darkness is very dangerous. They started panicking and when their body couldn't control the fear, they passed out. Something like this happened to him, but now he is completely fine. Take rest and change your clothes too. It's all wet, you will catch cold. Yoongi, oh, so this happened to him. Thank you, doctor. Checked his pocket and realized he lost his wallet somewhere. Doctor, can I pay the hospital bills tomorrow? Actually, I lost my wallet somewhere. Doctor, it's okay, no need to hurry. I'm sending some clothes for you. Change it, okay? Patted his shoulder and left. Time skipped in the morning. Jimin was still sleeping and Yoongi was sitting beside him on the stool. The whole night he didn't sleep. He was looking at Jimin's sleeping figure and waiting for him to wake up so that he can apologize to him. He was feeling guilty because of him. He is now hospital. Indeed, he didn't did anything purposely, but still he is feeling very guilty over his deed. Soon Jimin woke up and felt something heavy on his hand. He turned his face to look down and found Yoongi was resting his head over his hand, so he carefully took his hand back without disturbing his sleep. When he was taking back his hand, he saw some tears stain on Yoongi's face and his red puffy eyes. His hand had become numb because Yoongi was resting his head over his hand from quite a long time. Jimin was trying to take the glass of water from side table but his hand couldn't reach there because of ivy. Yoongi woke up because he felt some movement and saw Jimin was struggling to get the water, so he immediately took the water and made him drink. Yoongi, concerned, how are you feeling now? Do you want anything? Jimin shook his head. No, I don't want anything. I'm perfectly fine. Yoongi, okay. Jimin, Yoongi, I'm listening. Tell me, what do you want to say? Jimin, I'm here. How? I was in classroom now. Then how did I come here? Yoongi, you don't remember anything? Jimin shook his head. No. Tell me what happened. Yoongi, sit beside him on this bed and hold his both the tiny baby hands in his big veiny hands. Jimin, please forgive me. I swear I didn't know about your phobia, otherwise I'll never dare to pull any prank on you. I only want to tease you. Jimin, shocked. Are you crying? Yoongi looked at other side. Are you mad? Yoongi never cry for anything. Jimin, no, I saw tears in your eyes. Now look at me. Yoongi hugged him tightly. I was so scared to see you laying on the floor lifeless. If anything happened to you, then I will never forgive myself. Jimin, while stroking his back, it's okay. You didn't did anything purposely. It was just an accident. Forget about it. See, I'm fine now. Yoongi hugged him more tightly. I thought you leave me. Jimin, Ash, where do I go after leaving you? Did you forget I am your nerd? I had to top last semester too. Now leave me. You are breaking my bones. Yoongi immediately broke the hug. Oh, I'm sorry. Jimin joined their head together to calm down him. It's okay. Now close your eyes and take a deep breath. It wasn't your fault. It was just an accident. It could be happened anytime or with anyone. Now stop blaming yourself. They both were stay at that position. Just then Namjin entered inside the ward and saw them like this and misunderstood them. They thought they were kissing and immediately turned their face to the side. Jin, while covering his eyes, oops, sorry, we didn't see anything. You both can continue. We will come later. Come, let's go, Juni. Let them enjoy. Hearing this, Yoonmin looked at each other and immediately pulled from each other. Jimin shyly looked down. His cheeks were burning due to shyness. Yoongi, no, there isn't anything like this. We were just joining our head. Jin smiled at his cute reaction. Okay, you don't need to explain this to us. I'm only teasing you. Jimin, how are you now? Jimin looked at him with confused eyes. I'm fine. Yoongi, Jimin, he's my Hyang Min Shikojin, June, and I'm his soon-to-be husband. Jimin looked at June and tried to stand up. Sir, you are also here. June, it's okay, Jimin. Please sit. Right now I'm not your principal. I'm Yoongi's soon-to-be brother-in-law. Yoongi, hold his hands. Yeah, relax. Jimin shyly nodded his head. Okay. Yoongi, Hyang, stay with him. I have to clear hospital's bill. Jin, you don't need to go anywhere. I already cleared all the bills and see, showed him some papers. I already got his discharge paper. Jimin, happily, it means they are discharging me? Jin, oh, you are so cute. Yes, they already discharged you. Now you can go to your home. Yoongi, don't worry, I will drop you at your home. Jin, oh really? But how will you drop him at his home? In your arms like you took him here? Jimin shocked. What? Jin, Jimin, listen, my stupid brother is very shy. He will never tell you that he madly loves Yoongi wins Hyang. Jin, what Hyang? Shut up. So Jimin, I was telling you that my stupid brother madly loves you and I know you also love him a lot. So I am going to talk with your parents for your wedding. Hold June's hand and dragged him outside. Yoongi, Hyang. But before he could say anything, he already left. When will Jin give anyone chance to speak? Jimin, so you love me? Yoongi came closer to him. You can't even imagine this. Jin entered. Have some patience, guys. You can do your romance at home too. Immediately left. Yoonmin shyly looked at other side. Hyang. Author, I'm so proud on Jin. Always this cat shooed us away and ruined our mood. This time Jin ruined their moments. Finally our worldwide handsome took our revenge. The end. Never do any prank which can cause someone's life because it's only a prank for you, but for others it can be their everything. Author's note, that's it for today. I hope you all like it. Tell me, are you happy now? Finally, we took our revenge from this cat. This one shot was requested by my Harshu. She said she is no one's priority. She gave me so many ideas. I already decided that I will make 1K subscribers a special one shot on her idea. First thing is always very special for everyone. And this 1K special video for you. For me, she isn't a simple reader. She is my little sister too. And I love her so much. Thank you so much for 1K plus subscribers. It really means a lot for me. Although it's my second channel, my first channel already has 5.61K plus subscribers. I thought I will get 1K subscribers in 1 month, but it took me 3 months. I promise I will always entertain you all with my cute and unique stories. If you haven't subscribed yet, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe it now and become the part of my family. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Love you all. Thanks for watching.